in that. That's why I started Lovely Radio, because I needed artists to understand we are getting paid for this music. There is a check coming in. It's different when it's zero. And if zero, that means somebody else is making more money off your intellectual product, property than you are. And that's a shame. That's why if you look at the history of all the artists who have passed away, surprisingly, like Prince and Michael Jackson and things like that. If you research a little bit, you'll understand how important it is to be a songwriter and an owner. They wouldn't be getting rid of these people if that wasn't important. That's long money for a long time. But they won't give Black people the ownership in the same prices as they will somebody else that's behind the scenes. So I just try to do as much as I can to put the music out. You know what I'm saying, and register it back to myself, make sure that I know what's actually out there, because people can rob you right in front of your face.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, since you're into putting out newer music, yes. Well, you've been putting out new music, but you've really been going in. Is there any like hip hop artists, like newer hip hop artists? Is there any rappers or newer rappers you would like to like work with? Is there any like dream collaborations?
I'm doing that now. When I do Miss Toy Presents the Session, I'm actually working with artists that I put on the show, artists that I see promoting themselves to the fullest, artists that I know own their music, paid attention to the process. So, they come. It's just a matter of how professional you are, how consistent you are. Like I've been working with an artist named Tiggermain. He's from South Africa. When I started broadcasting live on a Lovely Radio show, when I brought the show back, he was the first artist to send in quality music every week. You know what I'm saying? To show that there are different brands and styles of artists everywhere around the world. So I was encouraged, you know what I'm saying, by someone being from South Africa, tapping in and finding me to be able to send in their music when I have compadres that's actually right here in the same place I am that hadn't even sent in their music to me to get their music played. And to start a couple of the years in that I've been doing Lovely Radio show, we started streaming in different countries, 10, 11, you know what I mean? So it started making a difference. The artists started seeing their music on playlists on Tidal and Spotify, and things started growing on different ends. So once I started seeing the artists take advantage of the show in the way that I process information, then I started to say, you know what, this artist, I like the way they sound. I started having my producers make music for us. So I'm doing the session, which is really a lot of studio sessions, but it's based on the 420 concept. So every song is on about a weed title, and some people don't even smoke weed on the album, but they're giving you a story, a process about what they've experienced through this, if it's an edible, if it's something, and whatever theme or concept I give them, they go right onto it. So I like artists that work like me. You know what I'm saying? I can write about anything, I can rap about anything, I can sing a hook, I can, stay on topic. So I admire longevity and due diligence. That's what I do.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, onto the question that I know at first you said you didn't know if you were gonna answer it or not.
Right, but I'm gonna give you some game. It's all good.
You're gonna give us okay. So this is the question I ask everybody I interview. What is Miss Toy's top 5 that are alive?
Okay, my top 5, first of all, number 1 is artists that write their own music. That can't be everybody, because most artists don't write their own music, and then artists that own their music. So me and you've tapped into the top 2 first, and then 3 J. Cole's, and then I still play the Nipsey, and I still play Tupac. I give back to the estates for the souls that are lost here. But as far as the J. Cole, he sings, you know what I'm saying? He rap, he got his own company. This is what I respect. That's it. I don't respect nothing else.
Got it.
I don't respect nothing else. That's the key.
Love it. Okay, so we've touched on now Go Entertainment. That's still up and running and everything.
That's forever. That's after Universal. That's after, you know what I'm saying, the independent company, and now I am the label. So that's it.
Okay. And now you got the Lovely Radio show, which
absolutely.
which I'll be tapping into that. Okay.
Yes.
You had the rap snacks. We have the owning of the masters.